What's next for you? How do you feel? What's going through your mind right now? Okay, Susan Cingari here with Jeff Houston. Jeff, BKFC 8, what an amazing card. We have to talk about that.
Amazing card. Oh my goodness, this is probably one of the most stacked cards that we've had in bare knuckle fighting history, and it's going down at the Florida State Fairgrounds. We're starting to feel that we have a home here in Tampa.
I have to ask you your picks. I know it's not appropriate, but if you had to pick the main card, who you got?
You know, I'm going to tell you, it's so difficult to predict who is going to be victorious in bare knuckle because of how new it is. So you never know what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to tell you, in the co-main event, I mean, I see Jim Allers, but I want Julian Lane to win, because that's the way I say it. I think that Julian has just got the nitrous that he needs to get past this obstacle. And in the main event, you know something, I just want to see two heavyweights let the rules out and just stand in the center of the squared circle, knuckle it up and get it done. I'm a big fan of Antonio Silva, but I'm a big fan of Gabriel Gonzaga, so I'm going to tell you right there, I have no prediction for you in the main.
Wait a minute, I thought I was the only fan girl in the house, because I have to tell you the truth. When I got around some of the guys today, I hadn't seen Antonio Bigfoot in a long time, and I started to get the goose pimples. You know, it's a great opportunity for him. Valley Tudo has been in existence for a while.
Long time.
So we should talk to the fans, and as a person who has knowledge of that, would you explain to the viewers what that is so they understand the connection between Valley Tudo and bare knuckle, please, sir?
Well, Valley Tudo is Portuguese for anything goes. And that's the way that it was in Brazil for so long, because it was really the purity of Vale Tudo that was so popular with the fans, because, you know, gloves really came into existence, as we know, Susan, for just the primary protection of the fighter's hands, and that's it. But until that, it was just anything goes, and the purity of it, you don't see anybody really kind of, you know, wince at anything. You don't see anybody throwing caution out to the wind because the gloves are off, so the caution's out. You just have to pick your punches a little bit better than you would if you had the 4-ounce gloves on or the boxing gloves. But that's really where it kind of started. It kind of was birthed in Vale Tudo style. But bare knuckle, as you know, Susan, it's been all over the world in every kind of aspect that you could possibly imagine. It's crazy popular in the UK. In Myanmar, of course, they've got Lightweight World Championship, which is as wild as it gets. So bare knuckle is nothing new in the grand scheme of things, but the way that we are packaging it and putting it together for the new bare knuckle fight fans has never been done before.
I can't agree with you more. And I feel like Bare Knuckle FC has really brought the sport to the forefront. We got to talk about the rematch for BKFC 9.
The rematch. People, get ready for World War II. This is going to be amazing. Oh my God, Artem Lobov and Jason Knight. And the thing about it is, a lot of people are thinking that maybe in their second meeting that maybe they're going to have that caution. Maybe they're going to word on the air of caution. I don't see that happening at all. I don't see Jason Knight as that kind of fighter. Jason Knight has always been the one to push the pace and get in your face. And Artem Lobov is the same way. He is as tough as a $2 steak. He's a coffin nail. I mean, and when you have that combination, and as much as they want to do this over again, it's just going to be another barn burner, and we may get another Fight of the Year candidate, but I'm going to tell you, their first fight out, that's going to be a tough one. They set the bar so incredibly high.
Great. Before we go today, is there anything else you want to add today, Jeff?
No, I'm going to tell you guys, just, you know, get excited about bare knuckle. You know, it's all about putting out the word for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship and letting everybody know that the gloves off. I mean, Susan, how many times in society has someone said in passing, oh, the gloves are off now, as just a saying? Well, people, you got your wish.
Right, gloves off, everybody. Thanks for watching.